Because, like, if you're having a bad floor 1, chances are you're going to have a bad floor 2. Floor 3, floor 4. I don't even know. Like, after that one, that run prior, I'm just, like, crabbing it super hard right now. And I said I wasn't going to be crabby about today. Oh, man. What is with this? Alright, fine. You kill yourself, man. You do you. CrankyBot is making a comeback. Honestly, like, CrankyBot showed his ugly-ass face the moment we got murdernated by the goddamn chance pork chop of death. Speaking of, have not heard from Pigman King in a while. Wonder if he's dead. Probably. Seems like the truth for most people. And or just lost interest, because that's kind of true of, like, most people. They come and go. Not everybody is a fan forever. Though I'm hoping more and more people stick around, because it's always weird. I'm trying to think back of, like, all of the people that were fans, like, years ago. Or years ago. I've only been doing this for, what, a year and a half now? But, you know, trying to think back of all those people. Even, like, stream-wise. The sheer amount of, like, variance that I've had between... Ugh, taking a lot of damage right off the bat. If I can get some good equipment on this first floor, we'll probably be okay. I don't even know. But... no, I don't know. I, like, never feel obligated to just watch my stuff just because you feel obligated to watch it, and not because you enjoy it anymore. Okay. Let's focus on this game. So we get the fairy chick, which is probably a good thing. We've already taken a lot of damage. Hello, that's a lot of this. Let's buy the poison. Why? Because. Hey, Killer Moonbeast, how's it going? Okay. Kind of hoping he... Yep, there it goes. Perfect. Let's see. Is there a bullying period in streaming? Like, do some people come and trash talk you and say you're doing everything wrong and whatnot? Maybe. I actually don't know. How am I? Cranky. I lost one of the best warrior runs I possibly could have ever had. So, I mean, there's that. But let's be honest here. That is Vagante for you, more than anything else. Anyway, is there a bullying period for streaming? I actually wouldn't know. The thing about me and streaming, if you didn't know, like, if you didn't know, I've been doing YouTube for longer than I've been doing streaming. So, I actually started streaming when I had, like, 800, 900 subs, something like that. But effectively, I had been doing YouTube for quite a while. So, for me, I didn't have to worry about, like, bad audio, anything like that. Screw you. I didn't have to worry about really most of the beginner issues that most streamers have to deal with. Just because, oh, okay, you're inconvenient. Just like Al Gore. So I simply did not have to deal with, you know, the usual pressures of YouTubing. Well, not YouTubing, but, like, streaming. So, I have yet to actually run into a situation where, like, anybody bullied me specifically for being bad, for being really anything. So, we've got that. Let's get a Featherfall, stuff like that. And I've never actually run into a situation where, I've never run into a situation where another streamer or YouTuber has specifically tried bullying me. I've seen it happen. It's not uncommon that you'll run into a YouTuber that will start trying to throw his weight around. You know, I have all of these subs. You need to respect me, my opinions, and my expertise on the matter. One of the first things I ever had to deal with as a moderator on the Let's Play subreddit was actually... Hello. Was actually a larger YouTuber going out of his way to push around my now friend Geek Remix. Okay, let's see if I can get him before he realizes I'm here. And we got Blink. Come on. He's there. Perfect. Blow up, blow up, blow up. Yeah! Suck it, man. Suck it. Okay. But so he was bullying her. And... yeah, I don't need to use the potion of Featherfall. He was bullying her, and effectively he was just throwing his weight around, being like, you know, I've got 12,000 subs. What do you have, 1,000? Nah, you don't know shit. I've been doing this for longer than you have, and I'm bigger than you, more successful than you, yada yada yada. And effectively, she was just being like, dude, you're kind of being a prick. And I think it was also being, like, incredibly sexist. So eventually I, like, told him, you know, lay off or I'm gonna give you a temp ban. Not even because, like, you're necessarily wrong on the topic, but just because your argument, your style of arguing here was atrocious. So that's about the closest I've ever come to, like, direct bullying from other YouTubers. There's some other stuff that happens, too. Like, one of my friends had his footage stolen by a much... Oh, hello! By a much larger YouTuber. And he was effectively getting bullied into silence by the guy. Like, his entire fan base was coming over and, like, yelling at him and stuff. And, like, disliking a ton of his videos and stuff. Thank you. Oh, hello. Thank you, Froggy Tree. Tyree? I guess Froggy Tyree? Works for me. Okay. Ooh. Damn. Just shy. I should be able to make enough. Should be. Hoping I can make just a little bit more money from this. But we got a couple of unplumbed depths. So if I can find a mimic here, we're perfect. 7 more. Come on. Fund the Wanderbot. Fund me. Give me money. Is there shit all in here? No, doesn't look like it. Damn. I might have to kill a shopkeeper. That usually doesn't go over well, but I might have to in this case. We'll see. But so he was. This guy had like hundreds of thousands of subs. Like this was like seriously, like flagrant abuse of like, of not even power on YouTube, because like truly YouTube doesn't grant you power, but it was pretty close. Oh, am I going to be 2 cents short? Nope. I'm going to have just enough. I'm going to have just enough. Thank you. Okay. Still no curse shrine, interestingly enough, which is not great. We'll figure it out. Still, managed to make it through this entire floor without really taking damage, which is hella useful. Okay, let's experiment with scrolls for a bit. That's uncurse. That's magic mapping. Do we have any secret rooms? Doesn't look like it. Okay. But let's see. The closest thing that I've ever had to deal with as far as YouTube videos and stuff. Oh, I can go back and explain. Actually, you know what? Let's go back and explain the bullying thing. So when Dark Souls 2 came out, about a year ago, my good friend Sebastian SB, aka Keith, the guy I play with like very frequently. Okay. He put out a video. He had a day 1 Let's Play of Dark Souls 2. And so his day 1 Let's Play was of like the Holy Caster cleric-ish class, stuff like that. And he gave the character kind of a distinct look and feel. Ow. And so he's looking around at his competition, and there's a guy who has a video up of Dark Souls 2, you know, like cleric class guide or something like that. And he realizes that the footage the footage for the character, or for like a low-level cleric or something like that, is his character. This guy effectively downloaded his YouTube footage, my friend's YouTube footage, and just put it in his own video and stuff like that. No credit, no, you know, permission asked, no permission given, and bada bing, bada boom, he stole the footage and thought, you know, nothing of it, you know, because, well, fair use, right? And truly, yes, it is technically fair use. Sort of. The problem is, like, you have next to no... What the... That fish was inside me. I don't like it when fish are inside me. That's gross and bad. Oh. But, so stole the footage, at which point, like, he tries to keep it private, stuff like that. Doesn't work, so he decides, screw it, I'll put it on, you know, the Let's Play subreddit. And it actually is one of the largest posts ever to come through that site. or, you know, that subreddit. To the point where, like, we had Ohmwrecker, Northern Lion, several other very large YouTubers publicly shaming this dude on the forum. And, like, we ended up having to ban the dude because he was actually going from forum post to forum post insulting smaller YouTubers. I do have further follow on, right? Okay, good. Did not want to lose this run. It's not as good as the last one by a small margin, but it's pretty damn good regardless. Damn. Not bad. Fireball's not bad, but, okay. But, he ended up getting credited for the video, and that was about it. But, it was just a downright mess across the board. It was really sad and really frustrating. So yeah, I ended up banning the guy. I think his ban just expired, which, I mean, truly I don't think the guy's coming back, period. But for like a couple weeks after this this whole event, he was sending his like entire fan base in to he was sending his entire fan base in to harass Keith, which was not pleasant in any way, shape, or form. Okay, so we get Flame Ward. No, we'll go with Defense. But yeah, that is, I think, the biggest version of bullying I have ever seen in relation to YouTube. But, let's reorganize our equipment for a bit. But I've seen a lot of bullying regardless. Let's see. The biggest bullying I've ever actually seen, as far as YouTube streaming, that kind of thing goes, it's a lot more common. Ooh, he was sleeping on a bed of spikes. That is not pleasant. Okay. But the biggest bullying I've ever seen, as far as YouTube and streaming and stuff like that. Do I remember the guy's name? Nobody could find it very easily. Very easily. But there's no reason for harassing the guy. He's a dick. And, like, really, his videos don't even do that well. Because he's kind of the classic, like, SEO abuser for views. He doesn't really get a whole lot of fans from it, though. Like, a lot of you guys that hang out, you know, on my chat, in my streams, watching my videos, stuff like that, you guys are here either for two things. One, for Vagante, or B, for me, or hopefully C, for both. You know, all of the above. Because I want you guys to be here for the game, and I want you guys to be here for me. You know, 50-50, 60-40, 70-30, whatever. And you know what? If you're only here for Vagante, well, it's nothing against you. I totally understand. I watch certain people purely for one game that they play. I only ever watched Northern Lion for Binding of Isaac, because I never really liked any of his other stuff. Maybe I just never bothered to get into it. But, let's see. But, so, you know, he didn't have a whole lot of fans, stuff like that. But, so, the thing I've run into, as far as, like, bullying on Twitch, YouTube, whatever, fans, actually. And, like, I'm not gonna, like, degrade most and or all of you guys for... Because, like, most people that watch my streams, you guys are, like, super respectful, super nice, super, you know, fun to be around. You dick, stop doing that. Like, most of you guys are very well behaved, and I've been very happy about it and stuff like that. If I was a girl, God, I would not... I don't know. I feel really bad for some women that do, like, streaming and stuff like that. Like, I've got... well, I mentioned Geek Remix. She gets a shit ton of flack for being female. I have had... I don't talk to many YouTubers frequently. But there was a period of time where I was talking to RPG Minx, at least for, like, a little while. And she was complaining about the sheer amount of shit that people throw her way, and I was looking at it, and I was just like, God damn, like, I am very, 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 lucky, I guess, and stuff like that, but, yeah, no, being female is no reason to avoid YouTube in any way, shape, or form, and honestly, like, most people are pretty good about it, but, you still get, like, a bunch of extra flack that, like, dudes don't, and I feel bad. Let's see, so we got jump. Okay, don't know what that is. Got lots of uncurse. Yes. Okay, let's see what you are. Regeneration, perfect. And like, I know there are women that a lot of people will be like, well, you know, they flaunt their physical assets on YouTube or Twitch or whatever. And it's like, the reality of the situation is, I realize that there are some detestable female streamers, but that doesn't necessarily mean they deserve the flack that they get, even if they are not exactly what I would call the most wholesome? I don't know, but you know what? People want to watch somebody play because of their, well, physical assets, so, I mean, let them. Anyway, what are you? Do I have any more scrolls of identify? I don't. Okay, whatever. But, so, when I mentioned the fans, and, like, some of you may or may not have done this, I don't even know, but, and, like, a lot of it actually is just sheerly, like, bad communication on my part, bad communications on everybody's part. Come on. Thank you. But, like, I've had people come on a stream before and demand that I play a game. Demand that I stop doing whatever I do. Demand that, you know, just demanding. And, like, let's go with defense. I don't hold it against a lot of people for seeing YouTubers kind of as their dedicated entertainment. Because I understand it. Because, like, I have a YouTuber that I no longer watch his stuff anymore because he changed. He changed his whole content system. And, like, truly, he just switched from one thing to another. And it truly annoys me. Because I want him to play the game that I want him to play. And so, I can understand when people don't want me to be playing, you know, Vagante, because they want me to go off and play FTL. Or Spelunky, or something like that. Or some other game that I have not, you know, played in a while, or I don't play often. Or some other game that they just want me to play. We're getting a lot of books and stuff like that. Entertain us, yeah. Let's learn Elect Lance. Gray Scroll is okay, that was good. I thought that was Identify for a second. Now let's just start by learning all of these books for no good reason. Oh, we do actually... Oh, right, we have the multi-shot bow. Yes. Can I hit him? Yes! Okay, this is going to make life a hell of a lot easier. I don't have a whole lot of arrows and stuff, but still. But most of the bullying I've ever personally ran into has been purely just, you know, some fan wanting something. And, like, I've run into worse. There are many worse, like, fan-based situations, and, like... Oh, you are there. But, like I'm totally down with, like, people not wanting to watch my content. Like, I have no expectation that, like, people are going to watch everything that I put up. And that's why I usually try and do, like, mostly roguelikes on my streams and stuff like that. Like, that is totally cool with me. I don't have a single scroll of Identify, do I? Let's toss the boomerang. But I've had a lot of people that have been, like, very angry that I'm not doing what they want me to do, and they get to the point where it's, like, actually abusive. I think it's just kind of a factor of disappointment and, you know, wanting... I think part of it is, and, like, this is very understandable, but a lot of people like to see YouTubers as, like, their friends, and I can understand that. Like, I am and will be your guys' friend. But I'm never going to behave exactly like a real-life friend would with you guys. And, like, it's not that... it's not me, it's you. It's not you, it's me. It's, pretty much no matter what. I can never, you know, actually be a true friend, because if I was to fulfill the, you know, friendship-based, you know, obligations that everybody would, like, want me to... And there are probably a lot of people that want me to be, you know, X type of friend. I know this is getting into, like, kind of weird, like, sideshow, question mark, what are you talking about, Wanderbot, situation. Wow. I really wish you could poison arrows in this game. That would be so cool. Anyway, can you doubly poison? Oh, no, the poison's already gone away. Okay. So what's our poison resist right now? It is not great. Do I have higher? Can I bring it higher? Stuff like that. Doesn't look like it. Shoot. Alright, fine. Sometimes bum rushing. Am I breaking up with you guys? No. Not at all. Like, don't worry about it. And, like, I'm just trying to, like, explain a really comparatively difficult concept as far as I'm concerned. Oh, perfect. Come on, right into the base. Yeah, I took him right out. It's a hard concept to, like, explain, but, like, I've gotten some people along the way that have, like, been very disappointed that I say, for example, will not play a game with them. And, like, I feel bad about it, because I would like to play with people. I would like people to, you know, have fun and facilitate that. Because effectively I'm entertainment and stuff like that. But it's a limited situation based a lot on my convenience. Because unfortunately, like, if people were, like, willing to pay all of my bills and stuff like that, yeah, like, I'm not going to say I'm going to whore myself out for money. But I'm going to whore myself out for money. To at least some small degree. Just because then, like, it'd be kind of okay-ish. It doesn't even... It sounds really stupid the way I'm saying it now, but, like, the reality of the situation is this all goes back to the, like, hey, Wanderbot, can you play with me thing? Because that is... I don't know, that's always going to be a persistent problem as far as I'm concerned. Yes, Wanderbot will whore himself out for money. I mean... pretty much. Okay, let's see if I can... Oh, my bow is a little bit too powerful to hit him. Nope, there we go. Perfect. Suck it, Wisp. Sort of. It's not sucking it that hard. Wanderbot supports prostitution. I mean... okay. Come on, die, you stinking bastard. That was really effective. Probably took off, like, half of his hit points at this point. But, like, the problem is, for example, we got 38 people watching right now. $5 for a Vagante run. I mean... at some point, I truly will have that, like, Patreon thing set up, and it will probably have a tier for people that want to pay, to play with me, just because, as far as, like, YouTube and stuff goes, time really is money. Time is, like, this weird, kind of unfortunate situation. Hey, Klorak, how's it going? But, like, I do not have time for, like, 90% of things in life. I barely have enough time to, like... I barely had time to do taxes, no. Doing taxes took, like, a huge amount of, like, just time and effort and energy out of me. Just be... Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. And you're going to fall down and crush me in the face, probably, right? Oh, please do not jump up here. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, gonna hide. Okay. Okay, that hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. Stop doing that, you stinking goddamn golem. We're not friends. We're even less friends than what I'm trying to talk about here. Okay. This is not a good situation to be in. Also, hey Raw, how's it going? You are here early. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, because I enjoy having you here, just like I enjoy having everybody else. Dash. Magic Quiver. Ooh, Magic Quiver. No, I don't know. I do play favorites a little bit. The longer you're on stream, and the nicer you are to me, chances are the more likely I am to be like, sweet, this person is here. Can I make this jump? Yes, I can. Can I make this jump? No, I can't. Balls. I don't know. God, it's a very hard concept to, like, really put into proper words. Am I going to be able to leave this level? This is suddenly becoming a little bit questionable. I haven't even gotten up to the chest yet. Well, we might as well go up to the chest, because otherwise I'm not getting back up. Jesus Christ. How the hell is this? How the heck am I supposed to be able to do this? I don't even know. Okay. But, I still don't have any scrolls of identification, do I? That is a little annoying. Okay. Well, let's toss the dagger. We're not going to use it. Even if it's good. Ring-wise, I'm just going to do it. That is a good ring. That is a damn good ring. Minus on strength and stuff like that. Let's see. Don't like it when streamers... Let's see. Am I winning this round? Comparatively, I'm doing okay. I'm doing fairly okay. I had one run right before this that had all of the promise in the world, but it is gone. Let's see. So, I'm just going to quote Purple Phantom on this one, considering I'm going to be kind of responding to it. Let's see. So honestly though, I don't like it when streamers and YouTubers get a big head though. Cobalt Streak is guilty of that. Yes, I'm name dropping. Guy can be so douchey. I actually don't know who that guy is, to be fair. But like, come on, please let me make this jump. Okay. So I'm gonna respond to there are so many responses and I have to make this goddamn hard jump. And I used my last scroll of jumping. Oh, I got it. Yes, yes. Can I leave? Can I leave? Please don't just have something to insta-give me. Fuck that. No, screw you. Okay. Sword. Okay, sidestepping is more powerful. So, okay, Cleft Spear, there's actually a donation button, I believe, if you scroll down on the page. But so... streamers and YouTubers with big egos. That is a huge problem, honestly. And I can understand, like, kind of the whole me talking about, like, I am not your friend, necessarily. Like, street goes both ways. Oh, god damn it. You are terrifying. Please just drop all the way down. No, you are not. Oh, I'm just gonna wait until you leave. Sound good? Sounds good. Let's kill this spider. And the time being, never mind. Golems aplenty. Oh, wait, I got a magic quiver. Fuck you. Yes. No, the street goes both ways. As Purple Phantom kind of talked about earlier, that, like, you guys are not obligated to watch my stuff. You guys are not my, well, sort of my source of income. Honestly, but, like, okay. You need to die, and soon. Thank you. Oh, man, Magic Quiver is going to make this a hell of a lot easier, especially with multi-shot. You are impossible to hit. You know what? Let's just use head strikes and stuff like that. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Doesn't look like we have anything else to kill us here, at the very least. Okay. But, you know, street goes both ways, as far as, like, YouTubers, streamers, people being friends, stuff like that. Because, like, you know, you viewers are not obligated to watch me. There's no agreement. There's no contract. Like, you're not forced to watch my stuff. I'm not forced to make videos for you. That's just the way it works. And that sounds horribly mercenary. And I'm really sorry that, like, this tone sounds like weird and stuff like that. Let's see. Was my $6.66 donation a couple weeks back a day of food? Actually, it was that was like half of the money going into Hero Generations. So all the donations that I ever get, I just put straight back into YouTube. Okay, you jump far. It was not appreciated. Not the slightest. Thank you. Oh, man. I'm so glad we have a multi-shot magic bow. We're going to do all of the damage. But so, kind of to respond to the thing about, what's his face? And I have no idea who this guy is, so I'm pretty objective as far as this guy is concerned. But, like, honestly, wow. Is my defense so much that these feathers can't even hurt me? They pretty much are. Wow. That's nice. I'm trying to overhead strike him, and it's not working. Oh, well. But so, the problem is, like, as YouTubers get bigger, and this kind of factors back in. Try the stock market. What? Thank you. As YouTubers and streamers get bigger, a lot of them also, their egos get way bigger as well. And it's not a good thing. Like, it's actually really, like, a huge problem. Like, the bigger you get on YouTube, chances are the more likely you're going to get full of yourself. And honestly, I am kind of full of myself. In a way, I think I am a fairly decent YouTuber, streamer, whatever, and I'm developing somewhat of an ego. Of course, you have to temper, no matter what, you always have to, you know, temper your ego with an equal part of humility, otherwise you're just going to be kind of a jerk. Let's see. So, do we have a shop over here? We do not have a shop over here. Do we have inventory space? The answer is no. What do we have that we can get rid of? Actually, all of our armor that we don't want or need. Okay. Let's grab this hat. Get down. But so, it's like, it's actually like, I'm not gonna say like a known situation. It's not a known bug. It's just the way that, like, fame goes to people's heads. And, like, I hear a lot of people say that they love having, you know, hanging out on smaller streamers' pages. And I can totally understand and sympathize with that. Coins seem to heal injuries. Yeah, but that defense bonus. These are also not. Ooh, that's slightly better than what we had. Actually, that is actually better than what we had, because we're not doing heavy punches today. Okay, now let's go face our fears. Dang it. At least it seems like we've got a fairly big open area to fight him in. Can I hit him? Damn. That's gonna throw a bit of a sock in things. Well, let's see what we get in here. Pork chop? I was really hoping for pork chop sandwiches! Cool. Okay, so he terrifies children. Specifically me. How the heck do we get past him? Stuff like that, I don't even know. Okay, I'm being, like, kind of quiet focused right now as I'm trying to figure out how we don't die here. Okay. I don't know if I got him with that one. I don't think I did. I don't have a wand of digging. Let's drink one of these preemptively. Let's poison our sword up. He can't hit me from here. I can't block his roll, I think, because that's a crushing attack. That's separate. I think there's a whole area up there that I can't reach. We got a mimic I'd love to kill. Unfortunately, because of the way I just blew up the level, once we go down, we can't come back up. It's a rock type. Use water pulse. Because I don't have grab ball or anything of the sort to get me back up from here. So pretty much it's a one-way trip. Fuck it. Come on, blow him up. Well, sort of. Okay. Now, we've done a lot of damage to him. And my arrows will keep him down because of the inherent knockback of this bow. Oh, not quite. And we're out of magic. Okay. Is that all of my magic stam? Oh, please don't make it up here. Ah, shit. Oh, God. We're running so hard. Oh, we got teleport if I need it. And we found the shopkeeper, which is not great. Oh, I can shoot the rock out of his hand. Perfect. No! Ow. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Oh, crap. That might or might not kill the shopkeeper. Fuck. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, good. He's dead. Thank you. Oh, wait. The treasure chest is here. Okay, so we don't actually need to get back up. Okay. Whew. Don't need that. Let's see. This is the last level on the forest, isn't it? Okay. Grab balls, but it's cursed. Actually, it might be worth it. Let's do that. Just gives us a little bit of mobility. Get out of here. Let's get rid of our copper sword. Okay, now this is cursed, but I got plenty of these. Okay. That means I can get out of here. Perfect. It already paid for itself like halfway. Okay, so why are we coming up here? Not really much. Forgot what I was talking about, stuff like that. No, I know what I'm talking about, sort of. Okay, so let's go check out those hats for a second. The hats and the gloves. Haberdashers-ish. Okay. So you, please don't be cursed. Maybe? Maybe not? Oh. See you, Moon. Have a good one. Don't even know where Moon said he was going. Oh. There's Moon. Holy crap, that's good stats. Not great effect. Underwater breathing is effectively garbage. Actually, in retrospect, looking at it now, that's pretty garbage stats. The only thing useful is, like, the intelligence, because, like, who uses lightning? Okay, let's go back to that. Take a look at you. But so, ego and YouTubers and stuff like that. And I was talking about, oh, right, I was also talking about, like, I can truly see why a lot of people would prefer to watch, like, a smaller streamer. Because your voice actually gets heard, a lot of people, you know, get to kind of joke around, have fun, stuff like that. And I can understand that. And, like, I can understand how, like, the larger the YouTuber you are, the more full of yourself you will end up becoming, just sheerly because you have, you know, all of these fans pushing you forward. Am I enjoying my run? Mostly. I really wish I had the Book of Heal, though. Like, if this run and the previous run where we got smashed could, like, merge into one, I think I would be perfect. Whoa, we've actually got another level in the forest. Who haven't I fought yet? Is it... Oh, it's probably the Wisp. No. No, it's the... Not the Wisp. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. Waterbot is a large YouTuber in disguise. I wish. God, I wish. That would be awesome. The problem is, like... And, like, I truly don't really know how to, like... How I'm ever gonna deal with this situation. Wow, that was interesting. I'm glad there was no plant down here to ruin my goddamn day. That's a lot of spiders. Let's just overhead chop everything to death. Ooh, holy deuces. What the crap do you do with this situation? Flee in terror, I hope. Okay, we didn't take too much damage there, but that was not a good fall, to say the least. There's more spiders! Why are there more spiders? I don't like spiders! There's a spider in my room, and I haven't killed it yet because it's killing the bugs, but I do not like it being there, to say the least. This looks funny. Hey, it killed itself. Nice. Okay. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna toss that. That is complete garbage. Oh, thank you. What are you? You're worthless. Would give me the poison resist I want, but it's not poison resist we're looking for right now. It's Lightfoot. And chances are, not gonna get it, unfortunately. Anyway. PewDiePie in disguise. That would be weird. That would be very weird, and I don't think I'd appreciate it fully. Just because... I could see at some point in his life PewDiePie getting sick of appealing to children. But then again, PewDiePie is like kind of like Justin Bieber in a way. Where it's like, he's really popular with the younger crowd, but the older he gets, it's going to be... it's probably not going to be as lucrative for him. Like, can you imagine 40-year-old PewDiePie appealing to the same group of people? Probably not. But then again, I can't really see 40-year-old... Actually, know what? I can see 40-year-old Wanderbot appealing fairly well. Also, ow. Yeah, we're probably going to die on the crypts unless I can get a Book of Heal here. How the heck am I going to kill this? Let's see. Yeah, at least there is no spider boss and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, and Purple, I do not mind you asking these questions. They're fun topics to talk about. Okay. He is doing whatever the hell he wants, which I support, mostly. No, 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 no. Do not want to be here. Do not want to be here. This place is a hellhole. Filled with lies. Oh, fuck. Me with the rusty spoon. Adventures! Yes! Okay, that was about as effective as I could go with it. Okay. Wouldn't a 40-year-old Wanderbot be working on graphics for games? Yeah, probably, hopefully. I would love that. Anyway, let's switch over to this. We've still got heavy punches. What is our poison resist? It's still 1. Hey! Got it! Alright. So, we're still shy on the intelligence side of things. But that's shy by only a little. Actually, I can put this helmet on. Perfect! Okay. I don't think we're going to get much scumming in. But we can try. Okay. And some of these heads can reach me. Oh, shoot. You know what I need to do? Switch the quiver for the arrows, because I need to conserve my mana at this point. I don't even have mana regen. Oh, there's going to be problems. Come on. Come after me. Because I don't have the poison resist. We need to deal with this situation. At least he's stuck there and stuff like that. Oh, there's a boss in Bloodborne that's apparently a giant spider. Good. Fucking good. Oh, how did I? Oh, ha, 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 ha. Oh. Okay. Very glad I avoided any and all of that. I'm not entirely sure how it happened, but it did. Okay, let's keep healing. I do not want... fudge. I don't have bombs. And I don't want to use poison... potions just for this dude. Actually, I'm going to save my mana for at least a little bit. No, what the... Oh, shit. Alright, fine. Battle! Crab battle! Wow, that hurt. Crab battle! Wow, this really does hurt. That was like 30 health. That was probably better than just sitting around waiting and fighting him forever. Let's see. Oh, hello. So I'm doing this for a reason. Yeah, it worked perfectly. Because now... his butt's exposed! Suck it, thing. Okay, so we still got the golem running around. Don't actually know where he is. Oh, he's like right over there. That's not so bad. Do have to worry about that just a little bit. We've got a plant over on this side, which I'd love to be able to know where it is. Can I hit it? Did I hit it? Nope, didn't hit it. Can I hit it from here? Got it. Aha! Literally shooting into the darkness. Eat my magic missile. You dead? You're dead. Sweet! This is good. This is why I like the warrior character. He's fairly versatile. He just doesn't start with exactly what I want. Like, if he attacked a little bit faster, and his like, end level perk wasn't as useful. Hello. Dump the key for a second. Grab chain lightning, which we're probably never going to use, but still. Okay. That's what you get for aiming a bow at my face. Oh, and the golem comes. It comes. It comes, and I do not appreciate it. Okay. Oh, he's already down. Okay, come on. Oh, this is not much damage. Really is not. Alright. Oh, you are getting closer, and could have stomped me on the face. You didn't, though, and I am very thankful for it. Okay, so, things that we can do here. Not much. We might end up drinking a potion of poison, because I have gotten, like, 4 scrolls of identify, and I wasted 3 of them on equipment. Anyway, have not found the shop yet. At least we're wealthy, so we could use the Shrine of Light if we need to. We've got enough intelligence for healing. Okay. Feeling pretty positive of this right now. Let's go check out the chest first. Might have friends for us. Had a friend. Let's actually dump something down the... You kidding me? There we go. Thank you. Someday one of those is going to catch me on the like side of the head as it goes by, and I'm going to be very angry. Okay, no, we have found the shop. Do we have a Shrine of... Oh, shoot, we might not have a Shrine of Blood. The last floor did, but not this one. Well, at the very least, we're going to be going into the crypt fully healed, which is kind of nice. Stuff like that. Okay. Let's see. So you have nothing useful for me. Okay, I already checked that. Now let's see what chat was saying while I was doing that. Apparently talking about... Oh, sorry, Purple Phantom. Guess I missed just going to bed. Don't know if you'll watch this on YouTube, but, well, shout out to Purple Phantom. Actually a YouTuber. He's a YouTube. Okay, come on. I should be able to hit his base. Perfect. Just gotta pull it back. Yeah, what do we got over here? The answer is... fishes! I do not like fishes inside of me. Do not try. Do not try at home. Okay, what else do we got around here? Probably nothing. Probably a big fat load of nada. Not much. Really should pork chop check more often. But the problem is these levels are freaking massive. I really do not like checking for them. Because it gets boring. I do usually end up finding... There's another living person here. There can be no survivors. Oh, hey. Found a weapon shrine. Unfortunately, my thumb hurts. I think I've been playing too many controller-based games. And the button mashing is actually starting to wear and tear on my thumb pad a little bit. Oh, well. That's what band-aids are for. Come down here. We got battle to do. And by battle, I mean your death. Okay, do we have a shrine of scumming, please? Nope. We got a chest of ring. Okay. Let's get rid of heavy punches at this point. You may reflect projectiles. That's useful. Let's get rid of pestilence for a second. Grab the milky gauntlets. Boink. Okay, so we want grab wall. We don't really need that. Let's see. Would I play a character as a spider if they added a spider nuclear throne? Like, honestly, I'm not, like, wholly opposed to spiders. I just really do not like long-legged spiders. That's my main, like, beef with spider kind. Goddamn long legs. It's not natural. Or something. Anyway, please have Shrine of Blood somewhere down here. Nope, we got a Shrine of Light. I really want to scum my stats, and chances are we're going to get to the crypt, and I'm not going to be able to. Then again, I'm going to have a fast-attacking super sword with Extendo, so it might entirely be possible. Anyway, see ya, Demon Dead. Have a good one. Let's keep a looking. Because we might have one here, and I wasn't paying attention. All the golems are dead. I might as well kill the wisps, just because. Nope, doesn't look like we got anything. Damn. No scum. Makes me sad. Could be better, could be worse. Okay. I don't know why I was starting to go into, like, my weird dwarven chant mode, but still. We got jump. We've got refresh, mystery gauntlets. Okay, off we go. This is probably going to be a bit of a mess, but still.